apart from making the correct calls and the correct restarts, do you make the game better? Does your attitude and your presence on the field make it better? Make it a more enjoyable experience for the players and the coaches and the fans? Do you bring out the best in the players? I do a lot of games, and it's not uncommon for me to see some really good play. I'll see, very gifted players who've got great dribbling skills, or defenders who have great tackling skills, or midfielders who just can rocket these shots on goal like, whoa, like that was awesome. Or I'll see great goals like upper 90 shots. I'll see, like, just this last Sunday night, I saw this keeper had a great game, letting no goals, was diving all over the place. This guy was like a brick wall, just couldn't get past him. He was a great keeper. I've seen some brilliant combination plays where the ball's like zipping around like a ping pong, like a pinball, boom, 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 and the other team just can't even keep up. And I'm just like, whoa, this is just great soccer, right? I've seen some great one-on-one battles where it's physical, and the players are really going at it, but they're staying, within the boundaries that I've set, and it's just fun to watch them go at it and for them to kind of bring out the best in one another, or bring out the competitive spirit in the other player. And being a referee, you get the front row seat to really seeing some great stuff on the field. And when you're seeing that great play, sometimes it's easy to say, White, great shot. Keeper, great save. Nice defending, Blue. Keep your head up, Green. Stick with it, Orange. It's easy to compliment and to encourage, to infuse, or to add energy into the game. I'm talking about apart from making the correct calls and having the right restarts, right? This is adding something into the game in addition to that. So when you are in the midst of good play and good players, sometimes it's natural for me to want to voice something that I'm seeing to kind of add into the game. And I think that when I do this, it builds rapport between me and the players. I'm not doing it every time. Only when something remarkable happens, and when something remarkable happens, then I remark on it, right? And I think that the players appreciate that, particularly when it's genuine, right? If someone's got beat a couple times and their coach is riding them, I might say, keep your head up, keep on going, or if someone's having a fantastic game or had a great shift, I might even say after the game, man, you had a great game. Or I might say, great shot, or great save, or great tackle, or great first half, great defending, or something that speaks and encourages them. So I was, where am I going with all this? Well, I was doing a couple men's games on Sunday night, and one of the guys behind me on the bench said to his teammates, he goes, "We got a good one tonight." And he was referring to the intensity of play, the competition, because it was a close game, and there was good sportsmanship, and it was some serious play though. They came to play, and they were getting a good workout, and there was like respect going around by everyone, with me, with the players amongst themselves, and it was just a great thing to be a part of. And I found myself giving some of these compliments, or doing some of this encouragement thing, and I think that they appreciated it, and I felt good about it. So this makes me wonder, and by the way, this information or this question comes from a clinic that I went to just last week. Does the referee, or can the referee, make the game better? So particularly, guys, at the youth level, does your presence on the field make the game better? Do you encourage? Are you enthusiastic? Do you compliment? Are you out there enjoying yourself? Can I tell from you standing there, from your expressions on your face, from how you talk to the players. Are you for the players? Are you for the players? Are you for bringing out the best in the players? Do you give cards with joy, like, God, you son of a gun, here you go, man, you deserve this? Or are you like, I told you? God. Do you give cards with regret? Like, man, I was trying to work with you. Here, take a break, or I mean, if you give cards more with regret, that might say, this is just an attitude thing, guys, but that kind of says, I want you to be here, right? I want you to be participating in this game, and I'm not here to throw my authority around and to kick you off. I want you to be out here playing. So when I give this card, I don't do it to be like, I feel so good about giving you this thing. I give it because it's like, man, and again, particularly at the youth level, I tried to work with you. You didn't come to the table. I'm sorry, but go, right? Anyway, I hope that kind of makes sense. The big point here, or the big question for you to consider is, do you make the game better? When you're on the field, do you make the game better? And I'm talking about your attitude and things above or beyond calling fouls and doing restarts, right? I'm talking about, your encouragement of the players, your enthusiasm, your enjoyment of the game. Are you there for the players, right? That's what I'm talking about. And I think that, some referees can really, their presence and their aura can be infused into the players and into the games, and they can be like a great encourager and a great hope giver to everyone on the field, and they can bring out the best in those players. So I just encourage you to think about that, and particularly, when you're doing a game and it's like, crap, I'm doing like a U14 or a U8 or a U12 or whatever, and you're like, this is going to be so boring. Maybe the challenge for you there is, can you work on your presence on the field and giving compliments or encouragement to players to draw out their potential to make the game better? Thank you for watching. Tune in for the next one.